Dear students, in a previous class we discussed about some fundamental ideas about matrices. Today we will discuss about some matrix operations. So let us continue the topic of operations of matrices. There are different types of operations for matrices. That is addition of matrices, there is multiplication of matrix by a scalar, then multiplication of two matrices, there is subtraction operation. In today's class, we will be discussing about addition of matrices and then multiplication of matrix by a scalar. In your upcoming class, we will be discussing about multiplication of two matrices. That is quite different from the other two operations. So, let us discuss about addition of matrices. If A and B be two matrices of the same order, then their sum A plus B is defined to be the matrix of the same order obtained by adding the corresponding elements of A and B. So, in order to add two matrices, that means they should be of the first same order. Same order means this is 3 by 3 matrix. This is also 3 by 3. There are 3 rows and 3 columns in this matrix A, and there are 3 columns and 3 rows in matrix B. In order to add two matrices of the same order, what should we do? We had to add the elements in their corresponding places. Then the sum will be also of the same order. Here we got another matrix that is of the same order. This is also a 3 by 3 matrix. So we had to add first row first element of this first matrix A with the first row first element of the second matrix B. In the same way, we had to add all the elements in the corresponding places. First row second element with the first row second element of the two matrices. Let us check. A plus B is equal to 3 minus 3. This is first row first element. Then first row second element minus 5 plus 2. Then 2 plus 7. So we got first row elements by adding first row elements of the two matrices. Then second row, consider the second row. Second row elements, second row first element here is minus 7. Second row first element here, it is minus 8. So minus 7 minus 8. You have to consider the sign of the numbers. That will be the first element. Then second 0 minus 9. Okay, 0 minus 9. Then 8 plus 7. So second row elements are okay. Then third row elements. Minus 2 plus 1. 4 minus 1. Then 8 plus 2. So we are adding the elements in their corresponding places only. You cannot add elements in different places. That means you cannot add first element with first row first element with third row first element. So this is the way of adding matrices, and we will be getting another matrix of the same order. Let us see some addition and subtraction operations. We have two matrices A and B. Then first we have to add them together, A plus B. Then we have to subtract B from A. So first we have to find A plus B. So in order to add them together, we have to add the elements in their corresponding places. That means 2 plus 5 first element, then 3 minus 9 second element, 5 plus 6, that will be third element. In the same manner, you have to add all the other elements in their corresponding places. Finally, you will get another matrix of the same order. 2 plus 5, 7, 3 minus 9, minus 6, 5 plus 6, 11. You have to consider the sign also. Then another matrix, that is subtraction operation, A minus B. You have to subtract B from A. So, to subtract the elements in the corresponding places, 2 minus 5. So, just a simple subtraction. Just like simple subtraction, you have to subtract elements in their corresponding places. 2 minus 5 will be the first element. Then 3 minus of minus 9. That will be 3 plus 9. then 5. You have to consider the sign, that is the difference here. In the same way, just like the operation of subtraction, you have to subtract the elements. 5 minus 6, third element. Then 5 minus 2 in the second row, first element. Then 4 minus 3, second row, second element. 2 minus of minus 5, that will be 2 plus 5. Then 2 minus 4, third row, first element. 5 minus of minus 9, 5 plus 9, that will be third row, second element. Then 9 minus 7, third row, third element. So you have to just subtract 2 minus 5 minus 3. 3 plus 9, 12. 5 minus 6 minus 1. Always you have to consider the sign of the numbers. Then if it is addition, just add them together. If it is subtraction, just subtract them. Then final product will be a matrix of the same order. This is the way of addition and subtraction. Now let us consider another example with two operations. That is, we have in this example we have addition operation and subtraction operation. We have three matrices A, B and C. You have to find A plus B minus C. So how can you do that? A plus B minus C. First you have to add A and B matrices. Then you have to subtract C from the product, from the addition product. So A plus B, first addition product A plus B, product is A 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, then 2 plus 3. Yes, we have done with the first example. You can do this also. Two plus 3, all the we have to add all the elements in their corresponding places. So we will get A plus B like this. Then you have to subtract the matrix C from this, from the added matrix. That means from A plus B you have to subtract C. Then how can you subtract? You have to add these values and we will get A plus B. From that you have to subtract this. So in the same way that we have done in the previous example, 5 minus 4, 5 minus 4, then 5 minus 4, third element. 4 minus 5. Same way you have to subtract all the elements and we will get a final matrix as the subtraction product. So this is the way of addition and subtraction. Simple addition and simple subtraction. So you have to do the addition and subtraction step by step. First you have to add the two matrices, then you have to subtract the third matrix. Here we have an example of two matrices. That means we have given an equation A plus B minus X is equal to 0. You have given two matrices and you have to find an unknown matrix, that is X. So from this equation A plus B minus X is equal to 0, by taking X to the right side of this equation, we will get A plus B is equal to X. So the unknown matrix X is equal to A plus B. So X is equal to A plus B means we have A and B matrices. So we can add the elements in their corresponding places. And finally we will get the matrix X by adding the elements of the matrices A and B. So we can find another matrix by solving the equation. So in this way we can find another unknown matrix from a particular equation. Now we have another equation for solution. Solve this equation. X plus a particular matrix is equal to another matrix. We have to find the matrix X. So how can we find? Just like A plus B is equal to C, we have to find if you are given B and C, we have to find A. What we will do? What we will do? Just like subtraction. So x is equal to this matrix minus this matrix. So x is equal to 1 minus 0, 2 minus 1, then 3 minus 5, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 0. In the same way, you have to subtract all the elements in their corresponding places, and finally we will get the matrix, subtracted matrix. This is the matrix, unknown matrix X. So we can solve equation and we can find out different types of matrices from equations. Then we are going to discuss about multiplication operation of a matrix by a scalar. Scalar means it is simply a magnitude without any direction. So let A be any matrix and K any scalar. Then the matrix obtained by multiplying every element of A by K is said to be the scalar multiple of A by K. So if we have a matrix like A, then if you have to find out the scalar product of this matrix with any value, just like if we have to find out a particular constant value K value with the matrix, that means if you have to find out the Ka value, that means this is the scalar value, and we have to multiply that with the matrix A. What you have to do, you have to multiply K with each and every element of the matrix A. Then we will get the scalar multiple of A. For example, if we have a matrix A like this, then we have to find out 5A. Here K is 5. So what you have to do, you have to multiply 5 with each and every element of this matrix. That means 5 into 1 and 5 into 2, 5 into 3. We have to multiply every element with 5. Then we will get a final matrix as the scalar multiple of A by 5. Simple multiplication of a matrix by a particular value, that is the scalar value. That is multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Let us consider another example. If A is equal to this matrix, then B is equal to this matrix, then find 2A minus 3B. So what you have to do, you have to find 2A and you have to find 3B. Then from 2A product, you have to subtract 3B. So first you have to find 2A by multiplying the matrix A with 2. Simple multiplication of the elements of A with 2. That means 2 into 4, then 2 into 3, 6, then 2 into 1, 2. Similarly, 2 into 0, 0, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 2 into 5 is equal to 10. In this way, we can multiply all the elements of the matrix with 2. So, we will get 2A. Similarly, we can find 3B by multiplying 3 with matrix B. So, we will get another matrix as 3B. Then how can you find 2A minus 3B? From this matrix, we have to subtract 3B. Just use the subtraction rule. Simply subtract the elements in their corresponding places. You have to subtract 4 minus 3 as the first element, then 6 minus 6 as the second element. In the same way, you have to subtract all the elements in their corresponding places. And finally, we will get 2A minus 3B as the final matrix. So, this is the way of combination of multiplication of a matrix by a scalar and subtraction operation. Here we have another example. If A is equal to this matrix and B is equal to this matrix, find 6A minus 3B. So first you have to find 6A. This is 6A obtained by multiplying 6 with these elements of A. Then we have 3B by obtained by multiplying 3 with elements of matrix B. So then we can subtract 3B minus 6A. 6A minus 3B. So we can subtract each and every elements from 6A with the elements of 3B. Simply use the subtraction rule. So finally we will get a matrix obtained by the subtraction. This is another example for doing multiplication and subtraction. We have 3 matrices A, B and C, and we have to determine 4 into 7a minus 2b minus 3c. First you have to find out 7a by multiplying a matrix A with 7. That means you have to multiply elements of elements of A with 7. That means 2 into 7 is equal to 14. 2 into 7 is equal to 14. Then 2 into 7 is equal to 14. 2 into 7 is equal to 14. 1 into 7 is equal to 7. Minus 3 into 7 is equal to minus 21. 1 into 7 is equal to 7. 0 into 0 into 7 is equal to 7. 4 into 7 is equal to 28. In that way, we have to multiply all the elements of A with 7 and we will get 7A matrix. Then that means the scalar product of matrix A by 7. Then we will get another matrix 2B by multiplying the matrix B with 2. Then another matrix is 3C obtained by multiplying the elements of C with the scalar quantity 3. Then what you have to do, you have to find 7a minus 2b minus 3c. So for that you have to subtract the corresponding elements of the three matrices. 14 minus 6 minus 12, that will be the first element of the matrix. Then 14 minus 6 minus 12, that will be the second element of the matrix. Then 14 minus 6 minus 12, third element. Then 14 minus 6 minus 15. You have to subtract all the elements in their corresponding places. Then we will get a final matrix. Then you have to do what? You have to multiply that matrix with 4. So by multiplying with 4, by multiplying each and every element with 4, we will get the final matrix. 4 into minus 4, 16. Then 4 into all the elements are minus 4, so the product will be minus 16. Then minus 4 into 4, 28. In that way we will get a final matrix obtained by multiplying the this matrix with 4. This is the operations of addition, subtraction and multiplication operation of a matrix. Thank you.